Hey everyone, appreciate you all being here at USA Crypto Group for this Eagles Den session. Today we have three projects with us. So we're going to start out with Tyrion. Looks like Sim is on the webcam there, so it's always appreciated when the founders on the webcams, and I think it also bring another trust level to the project as well. So with that being said, Sim, go ahead and introduce your project and talk about what you got for the project.
Oh, sure, yeah. So we are Tyrion, and our coin is Tyon. It's good to meet you all here. Thank you for the opportunity, right? And basically, myself, a Sim, and I function as an executive advisor. Basically, we have a pseudonym CEO called Tyan Lani, right? But primarily, I take care of most of the things for the project, basically putting the technical folks together and talking to various projects about partnerships and whatnot, right? And about the listing and the pre-sale events that are being conducted. Everything pretty much I take care of it. And so that's about me, and a quick call out about the project as well, right? So is there any specific pattern that I need to go about, or can I just talk through about the project here?
Yeah, just I think a quick introduction about yourself, so that way the team understands. I think you did that already. But yeah, so it's going to be a 5 to 10 minutes. Give us just a summary of your project the best way you can. And I know that the time frame is very limited. So I think Mike here, he will also have a little poster of your project, and we're going to send it in and pin it as well. So for those that are listening, just to keep in mind, this is a 5 to 10 minute summary of the project. So there is not enough time to really articulate the whole project. So if you guys are interested, the post will be pinned. Make sure you guys join the Telegram and learn more about the project.
Perfect. Yeah, thank you so much. And yeah, I'm ready to roll on here. So I'm going to take a reference of our light paper page. Unfortunately, I was trying to join from my computer, but then it kicks me out of the phone call. So I'm not able to share the screen. So if you all can follow through the light paper page, it's tyrion.io//light paper. That's where we have hosted our light paper. So pretty much I'm going to be picking up some of the important topics from there, so that you can follow me along, right? So basically, the existence of our project is here because we wanted to safeguard people's capital. We know we have seen people gaining crazy amount of money, and then at the same time, there are people like who are losing money as well, right? Like if I have to take an example, Luna crash, like who even imagined that billions and billions of dollars would be lost in the crash, right? But then we are every single crash that we see, right, that we have seen, like FTX, we can take that as another example. No one expects it. At least a common user doesn't expect it. They want to put in their like $1,000 or $2,000, and they expect to grow at least 30 or 40%. That's all they expect. But then at the end, like if they put like $2,000 and then get only like $10 as a rebate for like whoever had lost their money, so where is the hope for the whole industry, right? Basically, we wanted to kind of protect that scenario for all the common consumers and users, and that's how we came into existence, right? So our main flagship product is called a Tyrion Shield, and you could see our tagline as the safe haven catalyst. So we're gonna be the catalyst in terms of introducing all this secure and smart products that can protect investors and the users' funds, right? So and if you can go to the products page, we have listed out a lot of different products that have utility, and that's what we are banging on, where we're gonna be more of a product driven and an utility driven project as well. So there are two important goals for our project. One is to safeguard investors' capitals, and then pull in any kind of a use case, right? For example, GoFundMe. It is there. It is very famous in the US. If most of you are from the United States, you might know about it. So how it would look like if we are going to decentralize it, right? Because GoFundMe, the centralized platform, they themselves take about like 15% to 20% cut of the funds raised for any cause, right? So we're gonna be cutting down that monopoly, especially when it comes to the decentralized platforms, right? Same with e-commerce, same with Udemy and all those knowledge sharing platforms, right? And same with the Fiverr, the freelancing network as well. I have seen some projects that they are coming up with decentralizing the freelancing work, but those are our additional products. But our core principle is going to be safeguarding anyone's fund, right? And I know a lot of you may be having some questions around how we're going to achieve it. I would simply give this a tip, right? Where you all might be already seeing how the lending and borrowing works. So our pool is going to be similar to that, but then what we are doing is we are protecting whatever the capital that is put in against that pool, right? So it's called a variant shield pool. Let us say someone is putting their $1,000 in and getting the tie-ons for the $1,000, then we're going to be charging like a very minimal fee if you're going to be choosing that program, and then we're going to lock in that $1,000, right? Like if you're going to be charging like somewhere around the charge is going to be somewhere between 2% to 8%, depending on how demanding the product is. So basically, if someone is paying their 5% fee on the capital that they are putting in, it's going to be somewhere around like 995, somewhere closer to that, right? Yeah, so 5% of $950 is what they would get back. Like for example, if something goes wrong and we are in a long winter period, and if the market is not bouncing back at all, and someone has some other needs for that capital amount, then they could come back and then claim their $950 back, rather than losing the money with all the market volatility that we are seeing. So that's an important portion that I wanted to cover. I want to leave this group to research whatever that you think that I need to be answering, basically from our light paper and product and services page. Basically, these are the three important pages. And then before I hand off, I'm not sure how much more I have left, but probably I could take a couple of more minutes. Is that all right?
Oh, yes. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, sure. So I wanted to call out another important concept that we are introducing with this project as well, right? Which is called Badgenomics. It's a very important aspect for this project, right? You could see this from the Badgenomics page of our website, where how these each badges are assigned. Right now we are at pre-sale number 2. The first pre-sale that was already completed, I believe somewhere around like 27 people or 28 people had participated, and then they gained the Masters of Coin badge already. And right now, pots and bronze is happening. And the third is going to be, I believe, it is, there are a few more badges that will be assigned as per the pre-sale badges that pre-sale stages that we are passing through. The reason why I'm stressing this point is because all these badges, right? All these badge holders will be receiving special NFTs. It's not just about getting the NFT. They're gonna be having a higher voice during the DAO implementation. right? When the ecosystem is completely decentralized, then these folks will have higher ranking in terms of making any decisions that are going into the ecosystem. And on top of that, there is a benefits matrix that we have laid out under the Badgenomics, which comes uh, the last page of the Badgenomics itself, where you can see the up to 75% staking reward is going to be only possible if these people are lying in that particular batch category. If not, it may be somewhere around like 15 to 20% if a normal user comes and stakes their tokens. But then if someone is there in the top tiers, then they're going to be receiving more staking rewards. And then not only that, they're going to be participating in all the vetting exercises. For example, a Launchpad is one of our surveys that we'll be providing, right? And I know there are a lot of Launchpads out there, but what the difference that we can bring in is the genuineness of the project, and there's going to be a credibility score established, and we're going to be easy on the project who's launching as well. And I know all the launchpads out there, the famous launchpads, the IDOs out there, they charge hefty amount of BNBs or ETHs, whatever the project wants to launch, right? So that we are planning to eliminate as well. So we are trying to balance out like what is good for the community and what is good for the project, especially when it comes to the launchpad a portion of our project. But nevertheless, we are here to kind of redefine the whole industry, how we are running as of today. We're going to be pulling a lot of normal users, the day-to-day average users who don't want to lose a lot of money, like 70%, 80% in a day, to be more confident about investing in crypto and then in our project as well. So with that, I'll leave it up to the host to see if I have any questions or any comments.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks for that introduction and summary of your project there, Sim. Very interesting project. So you guys pretty much want to be the place where users can come in and able to build their portfolio, stabilized portfolio, secure and with additional assets, which also protect from volatilities and fluctuations. So that's pretty much the premises of the project, from what I hear. Correct?
Yep.
Very, very interesting project. Now, we all seen lately, right? I mean, the volatility, the fluctuations in the market. So if those that are looking for more stable portfolio, and I guess Tyrion is the place where they will help you guys. Now, we have very limited time, so we cannot really dissect all the products they have, but it seems like that's what they provide, is for you to have a more stable portfolio that protected from the fluctuation and volatility of the market. If you cannot stand those swings where you lose sleep, they're the place to go there and check it out. That sounds pretty good. A summary from me there, Sim?
Yes, that's perfect. Yeah. We are here to save the cryptoverse, guys. Yeah, that's what I would end with. Thank you so much for that. Yeah.
Awesome, Sim. I have to ask you one, Sim. One tough question. Okay, one tough question. We ask every project that comes on. If you have to pick one thing that brings the most value for the project as well as for investor to invest in, what would that be? What would that be if you have to pick one thing? I know it's hard, but what would you say that be?
So we are addressing important problem area in the crypto verse, right? So that's what I was stressing on our Tyrion Shield. So there is nothing to lose for anyone, right, who are investing in this project. After we go live, we are planning to launch this Tyrion Shield somewhere in the Q1 of 2024. I know there's going to be high build up somewhere around that time frame. So I want your group to take an advantage during the seed sale and then the next couple of sales that are going to be planned as well. But Tyrion Shield is our one top product that I wanted to shout out there. Yeah.
Awesome. I appreciate that, guys. And I love the fact that you're already here trying to get the exposure, the awareness to the token, and the project is planned to launch kind of far from now. So you guys are working accordingly.
Right.
So that's great. That's great. We've seen a lot of projects where the idea just popped up yesterday and they're already launching the next day. So, so I, that's just not
Yeah.
enough time.
Yeah, important point about that, right? Like some people might think about an idea and launching today. That's a very important thing. We got to think about long term, and we have a roadmap laid out till 2043. Our GrowthX program is going to be sending rewards up to 2043, where people have stable or a solid visibility until their returns up to like 2043. If you stake in K, you won't know, like today it may be 100% and tomorrow it's going to go down to 30% depending on how many people staking in their pool, right? But yeah, that is another advantage of having a long-term staking program that Tyrion is introducing. Yeah,
2043. That's
yep.
crazy. That is awesome.
I'm not joking.
When I think about this, when I think about this project, I'm putting one and one together. As the crypto space evolves, as we are onboarding more people onto the space, a project like this is actually needed. The reason is because crypto, there's a lot of volatility in the crypto space, and a lot of people get scared of it, right? And people just lose 20% or 30%, even up to 100% a day. We all know that, right? Rug pulls and all that. So that prevents adoption to the space. But a project like this, where if they can figure out a way to pretty much stabilize and protect from the fluctuation of volatility, then I think that helps with the onboarding traditional people into the market. So that's going to be very needed.
Thank you. Yeah, I hope you got the point. Yeah, thank you so much for the opportunity. Appreciate it.
Awesome, Sim. I appreciate you being here, and I look forward to see the progress of your project, and hopefully we'll see you back here with a full-blown AMA.
Sure. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. We can do a deal.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right. Appreciate it, brother.
Damn.
All right. So, go ahead, Mike.
I was saying, damn. That was a good one. Appreciate that, Sim. Yeah. So, next up on the list here, Seattle, we have the wrong token with the wrong community.
All right. The wrong token. I love it.
Let's get it.
All right. Who we got?
Hey, everyone. I'm here. I'm JoJo. I'd like to share my screen if it's possible.
Yes, JoJo. What the fuck? Yes. I'm just reading your screen name there.
Family. That's right. WTF.
WTF. All right, JoJo. Yeah, so welcome, JoJo, to the Eagles Den. Introduce yourself and take it away.
All right. Let me get my screen up here. All right, can everybody see me? Hello, everybody. Let me see some stickers. Who's out there? Wrong's in the house.
All right, the wrong's in the house.
All right. Well, thanks for having us here. Thanks for selecting us for the quick pitch. I'm going to be delivering the wrong pitch.
All right, sounds good.
Are we ready to roll?
We are ready to roll.
Okay, great. All right, well, I'm JoJo. I'm on the wrong team of the wrong token. And I know everyone out there is tired of buying the wrong token all the time, getting stuck in a honeypot, getting rug pulled. Stop buying the wrong token and buy the wrong token. Here it is. If you look at your screen, you will see our website. It's funny as hell. You have to check it out. I'm going to show it to you. We've got dancing astronauts. You can learn about our wrong tokenomics. Wrong is doing everything. We are following the wrong roadmap and doing all the wrong things until we moonlight crazy. We're on the BNB Smart Chain, and that is the right blockchain for the wrong token. We have 6% total tax on all buys, sells, and transfers. That's okay. Laugh out loud. Let's hear you, okay? I hear you laughing.
No, I'm not laughing at you. I think I just love the name.
That's why I'm saying laugh. That's what we're here for. We're here to have fun. Now, our 6% total tax on all buys, sells, and transfers. I don't want to hear people say BSC sucks and you need to have zero tax. That's not true. 6% total tax is still less than your transfer fees on ETH that are crazy wrong. Okay? So 2% of our tax gets added to LP, 4% goes to the wrong stuff. What's the wrong stuff? The wrong stuff is marketing, operational costs, adding to our coin purse, burns, and Lambos. That's right, you heard me, Lambos. I'm going to show you that. This is the wrong roadmap that we are following. Check out our website. I hear someone. Our wrong roadmap. We just started phase 4. Say when Lambo a lot. Say when Lambo a lot out there. Okay. Phase 5. We're gonna moon like crazy. Now you think this is a meme? I heard someone say wrong meme. Is it a meme? It looks like a meme, but we have utility. We have utility. We have the wrong one club. What's the wrong one club? The wrong one club allows people to share in the wrong coin purse. We are collecting blue chips of Bitcoin, BNB, Matic, Litecoin, Chainlink, and it's going into a purse. And anyone who's in the one club is going to share what's in there once they vote to cash half of it out. Every $1,000 we have a vote. We already had a vote at $1,000 and the one club members elected unanimously to roll it over. When it gets to 2,000, we are going to have another vote. What do you need to be in the wrong one club? You need to hold 1% of the wrong tokens. However, we have a way for you to get in with less than that. You can hold 1 million wrong tokens and purchase the wrong NFT. What's the wrong NFT? It's right here. The wrong NFT and 1 million tokens gets you into the wrong club, the one club, so you can share in that money. Boom. Passive income. That's the wrong utility. Want more? One Lambo? We have your Lambo. It's in the wrong parking lot. All you need is the wrong parking pass. It's going to pay you wrong rewards. There's going to be 100 minted. We've already sold out on the first 10 in 90 minutes. We have our second batch of 10 up for sale. I believe there's 3 left. You only need to hold 100,000 wrong tokens along with the wrong parking pass in that wallet to receive the wrong rewards. I see you all typing in there laughing. I like to hear you laughing instead of seeing you. All right, get the parking pass. Our first 10 parking pass holders paid 0.15 BNB for their parking pass, and within 24 hours, they were airdropped almost 0.06 BNB worth of wrong tokens into their Lambo. Let's go. Want to see what our parking passes look like? There's our wrong parking pass. These are priced at 0.165 BNB. Every 10 that are minted, the price will go up a little bit. Boom. I got something else to share because I know we're running out of time. Now, the wrong token. I've got 2 things to share. All right. We have a no carrot policy. What does that mean? I'm going back to what you think about the wrong token being a meme. We're actually the anti-meme coin, meme coin. Why do I say that? Because we're doing everything wrong as it's been defined by everyone else. We have a no carrot policy. What does that mean? That means we don't hold carrots out to our community, to our holders. We don't tell them we're working on something. We don't tell them something's coming and getting them pumped up. We don't make fake interactions with our community. It happens naturally. We make shit happen behind the scene, and when we're done with it, it gets put out to our community and they eat it up. And that's why they love us. We do everything wrong. And I'm going to show you how wrong we are. This is the wrong chart. What does everybody else's chart look like right now with crypto
Wow.
thinking?
Beautiful.
That's the wrong chart. We're 77 days old. We were a stealth launch on April 1st. And here we go.
Now, is that really a wrong chart or is that an accurate chart?
That's the wrong token chart. That's the wrong chart. This is our chart. It's the wrong chart. All right. One more thing here. Besides our whales in space and our Lambos in the wrong garage, look, we've got the wrong.
It's game time.
Anyone can play. Woo! And if you're really good at Wrong Crush and you're a wrong token holder and you crush 5,000 points on this game and post your screenshot in the wrong Telegram chat, you'll get 5,000 wrong tokens. All right, that was my fast pitch if you caught it.
Awesome, Jojo. Wow, everything sounded wrong to me. But the only thing that's right is it's in the USA Crypto Group, so that's awesome. I know, I love the chart. Beautiful branding, beautiful branding. Could you bring back that chart really quick, Jojo? Can I take a look at that again? Wow, look at that, guys.
We started with $300 market cap. Stealth launch.
300. Wow, what is the market cap right now?
Almost 200,000.
Ooh, that's beautiful. That is awesome. So you guys did a stealth launch, I'm assuming?
We did on April 1st.
Yep. All right. Yeah, that's a beautiful chart. And great branding, great branding. And it looks like you have a lot of, you have a great community. I can see the stickers in the room there, so that's great.
We do have a great community, and we love our community. Woohoo! Shout out there to the Wrong Token family, WTF. Woo! Our chart is up 64,000% since launch. Wrong Craig just posted that in the chart.
I saw the picture. I saw the picture.
We have many layers. We seem like a meme on the surface, but we're actually a very serious project, and
I like
we're
that.
very proud
I like
and happy of what we're doing.
Yeah, I think that's a great branding. You know, you have the funny on really not really serious side to it, but as a business side, it looks like you guys have a strong sense of direction. Now, Jojo, apparently this is your project. How did the Wrong Token come about? What makes you decide to come up with this name?
Well, it's not just my project. I'm on the Wrong team, and our Wrong team is here. We have 3 devs, 3 mods. It came about when, quite frankly, another project that we worked on and we're doing everything the right way failed to meet pre-sale fill, and out of frustration came Comic Relief and came us putting together the Wrong Token.
I love it. All right, sounds great. And I think the post is pinned there, guys. Make sure you guys check them out. It sounds like a very fun community to be in.
We're fun. Are you guys allowed to speak up? Is any of my community allowed to speak up? Are they allowed to open the mic?
Yeah, definitely. We love to have
Come on
people
over,
come
man. We have a hell of a time at Wrong, honestly. Whether we're just posting Gants or, laughing and joking, getting on VCs together, we have a blast. You don't even have to buy the token. Just come join our family. Come be with us.
All right, you guys heard it. Go join the Wrong community. Perfect. All right. Well, Jojo, do you have anything else you want to speak on before we go to the next one?
If anyone has any questions.
If you guys have questions, go ahead and go ahead and speak in a voice. And I know that there's only been 5 to 10 minutes to give a summary, so I encourage you guys to go join the community and also ask questions over there as well.
Everyone's more than welcome. Perfect.
All right, Jojo, I appreciate you being here at Eagle's Den, and we look forward to see more progress. I'll tell you what, just because the branding is really unique and I love it, it actually sounds really fun. I'm gonna throw a bit in there just for the heck of it, and I'll do further research on it later. I love the branding, so
Come in. We welcome you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jojo.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you, JoJo. Okay, that was a great presentation there from the wrong community and the wrong token. Next,
In
I
the
was
right
laughing.
place.
I was laughing in the right place, exactly. I was laughing so hard. I should have opened up the mic, but I didn't want to interrupt there.
I would have loved to hear you laughing.
I was dying over here, JoJo. So,
I said, did you pee? Did you piss your pants? Did you pee
no,
first?
I went pee first. I was good to go.
Okay.
Awesome
Right.
presentation, Jojo. Awesome presentation, and you have the personality to do it.
Thank you. The wrong one.
The wrong one.
Good community, great community, good community. This is.
Thank you, Mr.
Right.
Mahal. All right.
All right.
Well, we got Papo popping up next with Enjoy. Papo, you here?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Let's get it, brother.
All right.
Can
Enjoy,
you
Papa.
guys see me? Can you guys see me?
cannot see you.
I can't see you either, Papo.
Says my camera's on. Give me 1
Oh,
second.
really? You may want to come in and out again, or out and in again.
Yep, give me 1 second.
Okay, perfect. All right, guys. Well, I guess the next project is called Enjoy. This is an adult project.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, you're in the crypto space, and you're hitting the right demographic, brother.
Can you guys see me now?
Nope.
That's so weird, man. I'm in my camera. Like I can see myself.
I'm not sure if I'm audible, but I can see Papo.
Oh, you can see him? Oh,
Yeah,
that's really weird.
I'm
Okay,
on.
as long as you can see him, yeah, that'll be okay. It'll come through on the recording, but Telegram is sometimes a little messy, and it lags out like that for a couple of us. But if you guys can see Papo, let's go on.
Well, first of all, I want to thank you guys for giving us the opportunity to pitch in here. Hopefully, as we progress through the relaunch of our token, we can do a longer AMA in here as well. But yeah, to give you a little background story on us, we launched our token on 2021, September of 2021, and we got close to hitting $1 million market cap, like I was telling you guys earlier when I joined at the beginning, and the market crashed, and it wasn't pretty, BNB went from $600 to under 300, and people were just not feeling safe in the environment, because we hit that bear run, and it kind of died off. But me and my team were always like, we believe in the idea, so we started raising our own funds. Like I put funds on my own end. And by the way, my real name is Julian Sanchez. We have an LLC for Art and Joy for our platform. Like we're trying to get this the right way. The way I've always looked at the crypto bubble right now is like the .com era. Everybody and their mother was creating something during the .com bubble, and not many of them moved forward after that bubble kind of exploded. So we're hoping to be one of those companies that starts in the crypto world that is able to weather the storm after everything's said and done. So yeah, like I was saying, we started in 2021. We started with an idea. We didn't really have the funds. We wanted to raise the funds through the crypto world and expand as we grew, and that ended up not happening. So what me and my partners did is we found investors outside of the crypto world that were interested in the idea to help us continue developing, and we've been developing slowly through the past year and a half to create the platform. We're almost there. We're probably about a month and a half away from being able to deploy the platform, and we're really excited because we see a lot of potential in this particular niche in the crypto world, because one of the biggest problems in the porn industry and in the adult world industry is fiat. yeah, we get dinged with so many high risk and so many fees that a lot of the fees get paid on not being a trusted company or a trusted man. I'm sorry, I can't think of the word, but you know what I mean. Like basically, it's impossible to get a merchant account if you're in the adult industry without going through the jumping hoops to get a high risk merchant account. At the beginning, when we started, we decided that we were going to do only crypto token platform, and through the development, we realized that that is not a good idea for us because on the adult industry, the crypto world is not fully integrated yet. So we then moved into the whole point of getting ourselves a high risk merchant account, so we can also accept fiat in our platform. So that gives us two revenues of stream. We can push it towards the people that are not crypto friendly, and we can also push it to the people that are in the crypto world. What is our goal? Our goal now in the next few years is to create our own blockchain to be able to cater only to the adult industry, and that's going to is a big ask. It's a big ask. I know that, but at the same time, how do we accomplish that? How do we bring security to a new blockchain and all that? And by that, it's the platform that we have in place. We're going to have this platform that accepts both fiat and cryptocurrency, and then the cryptocurrency that it will accept, it'll be the native token for our token, which is Enjoy. And from there, we can start making sure that as we transition to the crypto world and to the crypto blockchain, people from fiat are walking in and are doing business in our platform and slowly migrating towards the crypto world. So yeah, we're super excited. Like I said, like we started and we were not able to raise the funds for the platform, and like when I get something in my head, I just don't know how to quit. So we have been going for like the past 2 years almost, and we're getting there, man. We're so close. Like we've raised close to $500,000 to build this thing. And some people might ask, well, so how that's going to work when we relaunch? Okay, so let me talk a little bit about that. So for those $500,000 that we raised, 60% of the token is owned by the investors that put that money to help us create this. And everybody's going to think, oh, so they're going to dump immediately. No, that's not going to happen, because that 60% is going to be blocked for a year. It's going to be automatically, before we even launch, that 60% is going to be locked for a full year to give the opportunity to the community and the people that believe in us to buy 50% of that 60% that the investors has right now that is going to be locked, to buy it back. So the investors would only be keeping 10% in the end if we're able to buy that 50% from the token itself, to pay them back for allowing us to have that money to be able to develop this. There is going to be airdrops. A lot of the people that are still left in the community are really, really core community. You know, it's been a year and a half. We've been developing. We haven't been really marketing because there's nothing to market. We wanted to build it originally with the launch, and we couldn't. So we went outside of the launch to be able to gather the funds to build this. So there is going to be airdrops for some of the people that are there. A lot of our OG holders that have been with us since the beginning are going to be locking their tokens as well. The airdrops are not going to be a 1-to-1 ratio, because we're looking to do a pre-sale, and see the market cap of the token is going to be a lot higher of what they bought at the time, because a lot of our OGs were buying dips and were, you know, throwing $20-30 at a time here and there whenever they had some extra funds to put into the token. So we haven't completely decided that how the ratio is going to be until we know what our initial market cap is going to be. And a lot of our holders are okay. We've discussed this with them, and they understand that we're a long-term hold. We're not looking to flip people. We're not looking to take money from you guys. Not one token. I haven't sold one token since we launched. for any development or anything because we didn't get to where we wanted. We didn't raise the funds how we wanted when we launched. So we went with the route that I have just previously discussed. But we're super excited. I believe that there is a lot of ground to be conquered in the crypto world when it comes to the adult industry. So if we can create a blockchain that caters to adult businesses, to other platforms, we can create a good revenue stream for the company. And like I said, how do we start that? By creating a platform that accepts a crypto native token, but at the same time accepts fiat, because we don't believe that doing it just with the crypto will get us where we want to be. We have to be able to accept fiat to start bringing people from the fiat side to the crypto side. And in our website, as we grow, we're going to be educating people on how to deal with crypto and all that kind of stuff as well. So people that come in with fiat, eventually, hopefully, they migrate to the wallet. Which another thing about the platform, if you want to be anonymous, then you can log in with a wallet. You don't have to give all your information. There's two ways of creating an account in our platform. One of them is via email and all that information and all the regular information, and the other one is through your wallet, which creates an anonymous account, which in the adult industry can be a very good thing, because some people just don't want know who you really are, your real name, your real information, and that type of stuff. So I'm on my phone right now, and I've never shared my screen on my phone. I don't know if I can actually do that, but anybody that can help me out, I'm not like the.
Yeah, you can try. Go ahead and try it if you want.
Where would that be? Because
you hit the three dots. See that there's a three dot that should be on the right hand side there, and click on that, and there should be there's a button that says share screen. Try that, see if that works.
Yeah, it's so weird, man. All I'm seeing is like a little pin button on the top right now. Let me see if I back up from here. If I see it now. I see it now. I couldn't be in full screen. So can you guys see my screen? Let me see. Can you guys see the platform? I changed windows. I don't know if this will work, but let me know if you guys see the platform.
On my side, I cannot see your webcam, but apparently people are seeing your webcam, your video. But I think, I think once the recording is gone through, I think it will show up later. But currently, I cannot see it. I'm not sure if you guys are able to see his video at the moment. Can anybody see his video?
I cannot currently. I see the screen is up. The screen is up, but yeah, it just says pause. Right now.
Let me see if I. Yeah, it's just giving me you're sharing your screen, but it's not. When I change to Safari on my phone, it's not popping the screen. But I can post on the chat the link to the website, so you guys can check it out. It's still on the dev side, but we are going to offer streaming and content sharing. It's just basically, it's a mix between, if you know about the adult industry, it's basically a mix between OnlyFans and Chaturbate. You have your OnlyFans aspect that you can post content and have your subscriptions on the platform for your followers. You can also have your streaming, and on your streaming you'll be able to stream at your pleasure and have your followers come and check you out and chat with you and watch what you're doing. And at the same time, it's going to have a chat mod that can help you moderate your chat while you're doing your thing. And over there you can it's basically, the way you got to look at it is it's in the sense of Chaturbate. It's on a token based platform. So you go in, you buy tokens, and with those in platform tokens, you can buy subscriptions for your favorite content creators. You can send tips to them and share your content with them. And there's also whatchamacallit, a texting app within the platform that you can communicate with creators and other people that are in the platform itself. So let me get the link from my desktop. I'm sorry, like my camera and my desktop broke, so I couldn't do it from my desktop, so I have to be on my phone. But let me go and post the website on the actual chat for your guys's. So I just posted the website right there. So if you guys want to check it out and play around, you're more than happy to do so. Again, super excited that we're ready to get to the end of development of this that we've been going through over a year now, and looking forward to start planning the relaunch and get a good community going again, man, because I believe that in the long run, once we can establish the platform itself and get it to be a revenue making machine, we can then start looking into creating the blockchain that we want to create and start pushing that out. All I see is a dirty Sanchez. You know what, man? I got to laugh at that, dude, because in college, that was my name. My boys, they just call me Dirty. That was the joke between me and my friends. Everybody called me Dirty. And you know what? If there's something in this world that you got to do when something comes your way, you just got to embrace it, you know? Like for me, they call me Dirty and I was like, what's up, fuckers? So yeah. Again, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Like our chat right now, like I said, we've been on development for a year and a half, so it's not the most active chat, but we're looking to change that in the next month as we start pushing towards the pre-sale and relaunch of the token. So if you guys got any questions, feel free to hit me. Feel free to join our Telegram and ask questions in there. We got a really based community that is always poking around while we work and ask questions. So, yep, anybody that has questions, feel free to ask.
Awesome, Papa. Yeah, no, definitely. I think the adult industry, I think we all know that it's one of the biggest industry out there, right? Sex sells. And I think being a crypto, we all know that the demographic for crypto is like 97% male. So you're hitting the right demographic. You're definitely hitting the right demographic. You know, to your point, I think it's actually really awesome that you're trying to bring fiat as well as cryptocurrency, because as we know, stay anonymous. You know, some people have wives, girlfriends, and they do want to to peep the webcam, etc. Right? So you cannot tie that credit card to your name, right? So I think crypto space allows you to do that by locking the wallet. Now, with that being said, I did see a great question in the room there. Let's see what this person said here. It says, if it's anonymous in the crypto base, how are you keeping the kids off? You guys have a plan for that?
Well, listen, when it comes to creators, you got to go through a really, really, really intricate process of KYCing yourself. Like, it's not like you can just create an account as a creator and start posting whatever you want and even the same way as creating an account, you still have to go through the process of accepting all the terms and conditions and all the disclaimers and all that stuff, even through your anonymous wallet. So we're counting on the fact that to create a crypto wallet, you still have to provide your information. And if you're a kid, typically they don't let you create a wallet. I'm not sure. I'm not very knowledgeable about how many young people under 18 are able to create wallets. But I know that when I have created accounts on different exchanges and stuff like that, they ask for my social security, they ask for my date of birth, they ask for all this information. We do have a plan in play when it comes to monitoring the platform. The platform is going to be monitored 24/7. We're going to be monitor everything that's being posted to make sure that we're compliant. We have all the different forms that people can fill out if anything kind of trickles in that we missed that is not appropriate for the site. So we're also counting on people to, if they see something they don't like, to let us know, and we'll look at it immediately. Security wise, we're definitely not PCI compliant yet, but none of the information will be in our platform itself. anything that is through credit card sales or anything like that goes through the portal for the host for our merchant account. So they gather all that information on their end, and we don't keep any of your information in our platform. So there's no way of anybody grabbing your information from our platform and using it for mischievous purposes or anything like that. But like that's a really good question, and it got me thinking right away, because I have to do a little bit more research about underage people's creating wallets and how we can avoid that in our platform. Because like, I'm a father myself, and sex sells. I don't talk to my kids about what I do on my end. I don't want them to be involved in this aspect, because if they choose to in the future, I'm okay with it, but I don't, they're young, so I don't need to introduce them into this at this point in their life. But at the same time, I don't want to create something that is going to be doing to other parents, because I'm a parent as well. So I really do appreciate that question, and something that I do have to look a little bit deeper into about connecting wallets and about how underage people can access wallets to connect to platforms. So that is something that I am making a note right now, and I want to look into, because it's definitely a good question, and something that we do want to be cautious about.
Yeah, definitely. If you guys figure out that side of it out, and bring I guess, security measure to that, at the same time able to keep people stay anonymously, I think that's gonna be huge. Because again, nobody wants to tie their credit card into to watch an adult stream, right? And I think that's gonna be a big demographic there that's gonna be willing to do that as well. Awesome, brother. Now, when do you foresee the platform for streaming will be live?
Well, streaming, if you guys go check it out, you guys can create an account. If you want to log in with your wallet, make sure you do it through MetaMask, and create an account and play around. It's like I said, this is all development. There's no real content in there. All you're gonna see are stock photos and stuff like that, because we're developing. As soon as we go live, everything will be cleared, and we'll start bringing in content creators, and they'll start putting their content in. But right now, but streaming is already in the platform. You can test it. You can play around with it and have other people join your little page that you created, and they'll be able to see you and stuff like that. So if you guys want to try it out, I am more than happy to see you guys in there. And if you notice, we're still on the we're beta testing and stuff like that. So if you do find a bug, send me a message or send a comment through the platform to let us know what you found, and we'll more and more. We're working all the time, man. Our developers have been nonstop for the past 8 months getting this ready, and we expect everything to be live once we deploy out of the dev side that we're on right now. So streaming will be live. You'll be able to post any content. You'll be able to set your memberships for your page, for your followers, and all that stuff. And this is only the beginning for this platform. Like we raised a good amount of money, but our funds are running low. So we need to raise new funds, and we're at the stage that we can deploy. And as we deploy and we get more income from the token and from the platform itself, once it starts creating revenue, there will be more updates. We have plans of creating a shop within the app, so creators can sell their videos, their whatever. Listen, I went to Japan in 2010, and I remember walking in Japan and going to the subway, or the whatever they call it over there, because it's like the bullet train or whatever, and there was literally a little vending machine that sold used panties, and there were like people buying that shit. I'm like, who the hell buys like a used panty? But for fetishes, I leave the fetishes to the people. Whatever you have, I respect it, but there's a market for that as well. So there's things that we haven't planned, that we haven't been able to add to the platform because of the cost, that as we grow, we will be expanding, and we'll be deploying updated versions of this platform that will have more. We also have we have in plan right now, we're trying to get some some focus groups right now with creators, so we can talk to them about what they're missing in the platforms that they're doing their business in, like OnlyFans, like Chatterbait. What are you missing? One of the biggest things that they're missing is the fact that they're getting charged 30, 40, 50%, depending on the platform, on revenue. You know, we've been talking this idea of bringing them in and profit sharing. Like we don't want to be that greedy corporation that takes all the money from everybody that works for them. You know, so as we grow, any profit that we make, some of it, we haven't decided the percentage yet. We gotta work on that. But some of it will be profit sharing for the people that create content in our platform. So if we hit it big, there will be profit sharing for those that create. You know, if the more you bring, obviously, the more of a percentage of the profit sharing you would get based on your popularity on the site. But we also want to reward people that want to move on from the platform that they're on to our platform, because that is going to be one of our biggest issues is having people migrate. And we are talking about referrals. We're talking about having referrals when you sign in. So if someone signs in and refers you, it helps you make more money. So if we can catch a few big ones that are willing to get those referrals in and start bringing people in, that's when we start building. You know, so like I said, like I said that from the beginning when we launched, that this wasn't going to be a over the day moon or over the day thing. We're trying to create a real business with real. With real utilities for the adult world. And I do believe that if we can make this platform successful and have revenue coming in and we create that blockchain, it can solve a lot of the problems in the adult industry when it comes to those high fees. Because I'm telling you right now, like me and my partner could talk to you about this for hours. It took us 6 months. 6 months it took us to get a high-risk merchant account. You don't know how many changes we've had to done because the banks would come back to us and be like, "Oh, you got to do this, or we want to approve you." You're like they make you jump through so many hoops so they can take your money, because the fees that they're taking through the fiat side are ridiculous, you know. So our goal is to slowly through the next few years start migrating people to the crypto world, even the creators. To stop that those banks from milking the adult industry, because they can't accept the fact that they call it high risk, but there's high risk on everything. You know, you can buy something from Amazon and you get a chargeback from Amazon because you just lied about it. Like, you know, there's those chargebacks, everything. But in the United States, especially, like, anything that's adult is kind of taboo still, you know, so they take advantage of it. And we want to migrate the adult industry to a digital world. And I think in the long run, it's a viable and good vision for the industry, because less money will go to those banks that just put rape charges on your fees. So they can say it's high risk, but at the same time, they're just taking your money, you know?
100%, brother, 100%. So it looks like the platform, you guys are able to create accounts. You know, at USA Crypto Group, we always look for opportunity and ways to make money. So maybe me and Mike, if we have enough fans, we'll create an account and monetize it as well. So
No. Oh man.
Sounds good, brother. Sounds good.
Man,
but
dirty
yeah,
over there.
dirty. But
Yeah, you can call me Dirty, you can call me Julian, you can call me Papo, you can call me whatever you want. You know what's funny? My handle on Telegram is Papo Swing, which was a character. I was born and raised in Puerto Rico. So this guy, Papo Swing, he wore like a mask, like up to here, and he was like a salsa dancer, kind of comedian type thing. And that was my nickname when I was a queen. Not Papo Swing, but my mom hated it. But my dad and my sister and all my friends were, when I was a kid, called me Papo. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna create a handle with Papo Swing, because Papo is my nickname. He's from where I was born, and it just made sense to me, you know. So, But you can call me Dirty, dude. I went through 4 years of college of my friends calling me Dirty Sanchez. So nothing you can tell me is gonna face me.
I like it.
All right, brother. Awesome. And I guess I look forward to see your project progress. And you said you launched it back in 2021, and you're still at it. So it looks like there's resiliency right there. And yeah, I think it's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. The dough industry is big if you get it right, right? There's no doubt about it. Sex
Yep.
sells, and we all know that. You got 98% of
Yep.
people on here are males, so you have the right demographic as well here. So it's a matter of time, right? So right now we're in the process of onboarding people. It's a matter of time that crypto become mainstream and it's just part of
Yep.
everyday life. So it will happen.
It will, man. It will. Like I know there's so many believe me, I'm a 45-year-old male that started crypto maybe five years ago. 5 years before that, you would have told me crypto. Look, it's funny. I mined a little bit of Bitcoin when I was in the early 2000s, and it's on a hard drive that I have no clue where it is. So I probably have like 150 grand somewhere that is lost. But I did it as a joke because it was easy. It was easy at that point I was in my 20s. And it was easy to get stuff in the black market with crypto. That's what crypto was when I was a kid. It was like, you want to buy anything from the black web, you use Bitcoin. So that's what I was using. That's what I was using it for. I never thought it was going to be what it is today. But a few years ago, I started looking into it. And I was like, dude, this is the future. The amount of time that a transaction takes, the amount of the way you can move money, the transparency that everything is in the blockchain, that you can see. You don't know who it is, but you know it's there. You can trace it. You can go and hop between wallets and see what they're doing and stuff like that. I like that transparency, which banks don't give you. So honestly, man, I really appreciate your time. Like I saw your guys' ad. I always pop in and out of your group all the time, and I saw that. I was like, you know what, we're not launching yet, but let me just fill it up and see what happens and see if they give me a ring. And then I saw your message the other day. I was like, hell yeah, I get a few minutes to promote for free, and then once we're ready to launch, we'll come back and do a longer MAMA. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna shut up because I know I've taken more than 5 minutes. So
it's all good, brother. That's the thing is we started this Eagles Den because we want to give everyone a fair opportunity, right? Whether this is a chance where you get to pitch your project, even if you're just starting out with no financial capability yet, just to raise awareness, right? And we recognize that a lot of the legit projects out there, great idea, great concept, but they just don't have a voice, they don't have the platform to do so. So that's why we started this. So everyone is welcome. So with that being said, every single project here, guys, we have not vet anything yet. This is all informational purposes only. I encourage everyone to join their Telegram, join their channel, and ask more questions, okay? So this is pretty much a quick summary of the project. So I appreciate everyone coming into Eagles Den. With that said, I do have an announcement here at USA Crypto Group. We are actually launching a project ourselves. And Mike, can you drop the TG? We just started our market campaign. Yes, PIN. Make sure you guys check it out. It's very hyped, 100% fair. We have funded the project to date, and we also need to buy in our token. So there's no ownership token, nothing like that. You can check out the TG right now. We're going to hit almost every single platform. We are very well connected in this crypto space. And I have extensive real-life business experience as well, along with my team. I'm not saying too much, but I believe that at least we strive to take our Shiba Inu market cap. That's a summary of it, so make sure you guys check it out. Right now, the room is locked, but we are going to go through a whitelist process. So yeah, guys, I appreciate everyone here again, and I look forward to see the progress in your project, and hopefully we'll get you guys back.
100%.
Again, man, thank you so much for the time here. I really appreciate it.
100%. Thank you, Papo, Jojo, and Sim today. Now, to follow up after this Eagles Den here, we're also going to do a poll. Whoever gets the most votes in a 3 days time span, whoever wins will come back for a full AMA for free. So looking forward to seeing who's going to win that poll after this AMA.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you all.
Thanks for having us.
Always a pleasure.
All right. Thanks, Jojo. Thanks, Papa and Sim. All right, guys. Well, I think that wraps it up, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Boom.
Okay.
Thank
Boom.
you guys. Have a great
Have a long
weekend. And
day.
for those that are fathers, happy Father's Day on Sunday.
Oh my God, I
Yeah.
forgot all about that.
And if you have Monday off, happy Juneteenth.
That's
'Cause
it.
now we got an extra holiday.
Love it.
Yeah. You know, I think we will shut down the
Take care,
Telegram,
guys.
guys. You know, we always shut down on important days like Mother's Day, Father's Day. So that way we encourage everyone to celebrate those important days. So I think most likely we will shut the Telegram room down just so you guys can take a day off, and as well as our admin team take a day off and just enjoy the family.
Yes,
100%.
sir. Family is what it's all about, man.
Facts,
That's
brother.
admirable as hell.
Thanks, guys. Well, look out for the recording here soon, as some of us wasn't able to see Papo's here shared screen. It will definitely be up onto the recording. It's going to get uploaded to YouTube. There's going to be a $15 opportunity. Once I get that posted, look out for it.
Awesome, guys. Have a great weekend.
You guys too. That being said, that's it for the Eagles Den. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Peace.
All right.
Peace.
Bye, guys.
Dirty up.
Dirty out.